My name is Josh Polonsky, and I would be truly honored to serve as your next Ward 5 City Councilor. It would mean the world to me to have the opportunity to represent and support the residents of the city I've been proud to call home my entire life. I grew up here in Lynn. I'm a product of the Lynn public school system, having attended the public schools throughout my entire academic career. I'm a graduate of Lynn Classical High School, class of 1996. My wife Renee grew up in nearby Salem, Mass. When we got married, we made the choice to stay here in Lynn and raise our children here. My wife is my biggest supporter and always by my side no matter what I take on. I could not do this without her. My kids, Ava and Ben, are both incredibly excited about the idea of their dad becoming the next Ward 5 City Councilor. They love the city they're growing up in, and they believe I can help to keep Lynn a place they're both proud to call home. I want to thank my parents, Betty and Jay. Their support, not only in this campaign, but throughout my life, has helped me to become the person that I am today. Without their influence and guidance, I would not have the values instilled in me that are required to not only be a city councilor, but to serve as an effective city councilor. I've learned so much about the importance of family values and the importance of taking pride in your community from the lessons they both taught me. During my time at Classical, I found my passion in the school's TV studio. I was introduced to all aspects of television production, both behind the scenes and in front of the camera. I had the opportunity to learn about covering live sporting events for TV. That experience would ultimately be the foundation which I was able to build an amazing career out of. It was not just the hands-on experience I had. The academic education I received from Classical was second to none. I was absolutely prepared to take on all of the challenges that college had to offer me because of the roots that I had established from my time in Lynn Public Schools. I earned my bachelor's degree from Framingham State College in 2001, and I've worked in the television and radio industry ever since. I'm a member of two unions, NABIT CWA, Local 18, with GBH Radio in Boston, and I'm proudly endorsed by IBEW Local 1228, which I am a member of for my work in television. Throughout my career, I've held a variety of roles, many in leadership positions, where my decisions, experience, and judgment directly influenced the success of both individual programs and seasons of programming. People often ask me why I want to serve as the next Ward 5 councilor. I take pride in the ability to help people. I feel that if I am able to help move Ward 5 and the City of Lynn in a continued positive direction, I have a responsibility to help do so. I believe at the city level, our elected officials need to be accessible to every resident, because at this local level of politics, real, tangible change can begin. One of my core goals is to be a strong, reliable, and trusted liaison between the residents of Ward 5 and our city officials. I cannot be that type of leader if I'm not accessible to everyone. I want to ensure that your concerns are heard. More importantly, I want to see to it that they're addressed. I want to hear from you, all of you, to truly listen to your concerns. And I want to be a trusted voice in City Hall, a voice that represents the needs of every Ward 5 resident. I know I can't do this alone. Together, we can make progress. I'm ready to learn from you, work with you, and work for you. I'll be proud to serve on behalf of this community I care so deeply about. There's always been so much for the residents of Lynn to be proud of. The city is rich with history and without a doubt has a very bright future ahead. Just look at the exciting developments happening at Lynn Harbor Park and McManus Park. Those are powerful examples of what's in store for our community in the near future. We're lucky to have incredible resources like Lynn Beach, Lynn Commons, and Lynn Woods. Each one is a unique part of what makes Lynn such a special place to call home. But our greatest resource isn't a place. It's the people. Lynn is filled with hardworking, resilient families who care deeply about their community. We wear the badge of being a Lynner with pride, and we all have every reason to do so. I've been proud to serve as a community leader here in Lynn for many years. I've coached children in Lynn Youth Soccer and flag football. I've served as both a coach and a board member with Pine Hill Little League. Currently, I'm a coach with Lynn Youth Hockey, and yes, I'll admit it, every kid on the ice skates better than I do. But I'm out there on the ice at Connery 2 to 3 times a week during our season, doing my part and showing up for the kids. For the past 14 years, I've also been committed to keeping the Pine Hill Civic Association active. I've had the pleasure of serving as the president of the organization since 2019. One of the efforts I'm most proud of is our dedication to keeping the Pine Hill Independence Day Parade going, which is one of the longest-running celebrations of its kind in our area. Through my volunteer work, I've had the opportunity to collaborate with city councilors as well as Lynn Police and Fire Departments, and I hope to continue that work in an official capacity. As a lifelong resident of Lynn, I believe I've got a strong understanding of our community's needs, and I can be trusted to help keep the city moving forward in a positive direction into the future. Being a father to 2 young kids growing up in the city keeps me grounded and keeps me focused, especially on the needs of our youngest residents. It's incredibly important to me that our children have safe, welcoming places to play, grow, and stay active right here in Lynn. The best way I can be effective for you is by learning from you, by being accessible to you, and by listening to you, and by continuing to take pride in the city we all share. Lynn is our city. I'm ready to fight for it, work for it, and represent you with everything I've got. I'm Josh Polonsky, and I would truly appreciate your support in this campaign and your vote on Election Day. Thank you.